Greetings, galactic warriors of the angelic 144, rising up, waking up, 555 coming in. Today with the powerful energies coming in, many activations and downloads, the energy of completion and missions accomplished. It is time for us to get into the energy of celebration and upliftment. This is the same message I received from our angels in Ecuador, Shri and Kara, before I began this journey to my sacred condor, that I was already successful, that it was time to celebrate. Although the mind may be in doubt, your higher self knows that we cannot fail. We are beyond the tipping point. What we once believed mission impossible is now shifted to mission of success. And through the activation and energy of the celebration, which is coming through this full blue moon, which will be tomorrow as of this recording on Halloween, the 31st, the Council of 9 in the 3D will be completed. We have the Council of 8, and the white gold eagle makes the Council of 9 to fulfill this mission of raising consciousness from the 3D through the 4D and fully into the 5D. Today with these powerful energies, we had a 20 Hertz manifestation on the Schumann charts, many light codes coming in, and also a very powerful 7.0 magnitude earthquake in the sacred portal in the North Aegean Sea off the coast of the sacred portal in Greece. That was at 11:51 UTC 111. Also 8 energy at 37.918 latitude, 26.79 longitude. We have the 37 encoded into the 73, heaven on earth. We had a powerful 5.3 south of Fiji Islands. In the sacred portal in Argentina, 4-4 energy. In Chile, 4-1. In the crown again today, Sandpoint 3-6 with the 9. Yosemite Valley, California 3.1. Guatemala in the portal of our Mayan ancestors 4.1. Solomon Islands, the soul of the moon 5.6 with the 11 of the goddess energies. Also on the ring of fire, the Lemurian energy coming in. We had a 4.9 in Greece and another 5.2 in the Aegean Sea of Greece. The Aleutian Island 4-3, another 4-3 in Greece, 77, the sacred 77. Peru in the Andes Mountains, the home of the sacred condor, 5-5. And then in the sacred portal on the western border of China, where the Tian Shan and Kunlun mountains come together to create this V-shaped. We have a 4.8 with the 12 energy, also of the goddess. And then in the Jan Mayen Islands, we had 2, a 5.6 and a 5.3. And that is by Greenland, north of the Arctic Circle, in the Greenland Sea, which looks like it's part of Norway, connected with the soul star chakra. So Gaia is totally activated, totally lit up, and in turn, all her children through all the star seeds stationed on planet Earth and Pachamama rising up through these ascension energies. We begin our first transmission today from Isis Channelings, Hathor's full moon, 31st October 2020. There is perhaps no other full moon interwoven with varied aspects of the active divine feminine magic, mystery, and healing alchemy as this Hathor's full moon on October 31st, the full moon of Hathor, who is synonymous with motherhood, nurturing and nourishment, fertility, regeneration and rejuvenation, sensuality, sexuality, and joy. This Hathor's full moon, coming on top of the goddess week of Navratri, we turn to her energies of healing alchemy via forgiveness and grace. Forgiveness for the trauma, hurt, anger, and grief carried as the abandonment wound brought about by the mother wound and distorted feminine. Call upon the potent energies of Hathor's full moon to wash away the scars and deep wounds and grief and physical manifestations thereof, issues in chest, breast region, and sacral, caused by love that was offered, yes, but with conditions, that used emotional vulnerability, unavailability, and withdrawal of love and support to turn you into a prop to satisfy their primary caretakers, intimate lovers, shallow, self-serving agendas of self-esteem and pride for their fragile egos. Call upon Hathor's healing alchemy now to provide the balm for your deep-seated anger and grief and its physical manifestations, in the realization that it was these very wounds that provided you with the key to your higher perceptions and wisdom and the very navigation skills that you needed to acquire to surf through the hurts were indeed the gateways to your soul gifts and talents. Forgive too, because they know no better at their level of consciousness. And just like a healed mother always brings innumerable gifts for her children, so too does this Hathor moon come laden with gifts over and above the gift of healing alchemy. In India Vedic astrology, this full moon is known as Sharad Purnima, or full moon, birthday of goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity, that bestows upon the devotee all that they need to lead a happy, joyous, and contented life, for this and the only moon in the whole year that rises up to all of its 16 kalas, 16 phases of waxing and waning, for it includes Amrit, divine life-giving nectar, which make for a perfect human personality. In simple words, this moon drips nectar, Amrit, and devotees can imbibe these gifts by simply watching and absorbing the light of this moon. You may experience these upgrades in your third eye, throat, high heart, plus heart, chest region, and womb, sacral. This Taurus full moon, a 144 day, is the completion of the new moon in Taurus. On April 22nd, a 444 day associated with opening the gateway via the Pleiades for the new aspect of divine feminine to anchor, mother, creator, manifestor, as represented by Venus. Taurus full moon and Libra new moon preceding this moon are both ruled by Venus, the aspect of the divine feminine wisdom, and she is currently at heart chakra in her shamanic journey. Venus represents love, relationships and self-love, money and values, what we wish to receive. Hence these new downloads of the divine feminine wisdom that we are now receiving will necessarily have to pass via the gateways of the heart, grace, kindness, compassion, and above all, courage and truth. A close conjunction with Mars and Uranus will provide the unexpected twists to spice things up. Certain things will come to light in the most unexpected and unusual, chaotic way. In days before an important election with worldwide ramifications for a new world order, what Heka magic does this moon bring then? For this full moon rides on the Heka wave of Samhain, Samhain, when the constructs of our perceived reality are blurred enough to transcend other existing realities, allowing us to extend our limits of perception and knowings. As our consciousness readies to take the plunge into the depths of darkness, the magical cauldron womb, what healings, gifts, awareness, and wisdom are you being guided towards? What personal and ancestral lineage are you transmuting and thus healing, chest and womb? What new insights are you receiving, particularly clairaudience, errors, and clairvoyance, third eye? How are you translating these new knowings, truths, into new creations via sound, throat, communication as a sentinel of the assertive, active, divine feminine principle of power, empowerment, and what harvest are you reaping, manifesting, creating, embodying towards your desired goals as a co-creator of a new world aligned with divine truths. Happy full moon, Samhain, Halloween, be light in grace, isischannelings.wordpress.com. Today from Divine Bro Star of the Light, Pars Kute, we are in a massive shift right now with new solar energy coming in with new light codes. Much new higher dimensional energy is reaching our planet. It is inviting us to incorporate it into our own energy field to allow our consciousness to rise to a higher level. Under the dim light of the blue moon, we visualize our chakras awakening one by one. We see them shining like bright balls of rainbow light, see them opening and connecting us to our higher selves and to the realms above. We look to nature for guidance, as it is always showing us how it dies and rebirths itself again and again. By rooting and grounding ourselves in whatever the present moment brings, step by step, we can make our way through. It is now time to break down all the barriers, systems, and programs. We are manifesting with higher consciousness. We are radiating a powerful light for the highest good of all, with sacred love of one, Pars Kute. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Elizabeth Peru, authenticity is the key to accelerating your spiritual ascension under today's catalyzing energy. So are you. With the blue micro full moon happening in 36 hours, what you focus upon now makes all the difference. ElizabethPeru.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel, be gentle with yourself. Allow all of this to unfold in divine timing. At times you will have a crystal clear knowing and guidance will flow. At other times it may seem like nothing is happening, yet indeed all the other pieces of the jigsaw puzzle fall into place so that yours can slot in perfectly. At times like those, the work behind the scenes is happening. It is preparing the way for your soul. The divine timing is never too late nor too soon. It is always perfectly timed to the degree that you can handle it all and not be overwhelmed. JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Lisa Marie Wright, golden light, powerfully transformational, pure source energies bathing the planet, providing opportunity for great expansion, clarity, peace, and full embodiment of love and unity consciousness. Many fully breaking free of all that binds the heart, more and more embodying love, wholeness, purity, and embracing unity. Glorious transformation is rapidly blooming through the hearts of humanity. Energies are ramping up, bringing all to the surface which no longer serves. Be done. Be free. Remain open and allow incoming energies to flow through you. Fully ignite the divine spark within. Let your true magnificence glow. Nothing can dim the light that shines from within. Keep glowing. Expect miracles always. Our time has come. We are golden. Shine on. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, servant of Yahweh, God is completing his king and queen couples of new earth. He has removed the seed point of what was blocking you being a match in the king and queen template together. Answered prayer is here for the birthing of God's holy grail unions of the beloveds. Be in the flow and allow Creator to take you down the narrow path into unity. Spiritual upgrades and activations are entering as this division exits. You are strong and divinely protected, beloveds. Yeshua is walking with you home. God is also ending the cycles of mirroring and freeing yourselves from karma that created the runner-chaser scenarios. There is a collapse of the conception of what created these behavior patterns for good. No longer are these games of manipulation being played. God assures your success and fortune of leaving that karma for good. November 2020 is your season of birthing the new. The divine masculine is almost ready to fully ascend into their kingship and become the perfect harmonic match for the divine feminine Christ, 144. The divine feminine Christ is also ready for her new beginning of unconditional love and emotional fulfillment in union. You are both ascending and evolving into one flame. And today from Divine Broster of the Light, Kareem George Jackson, channel from Inner Earth, all the beings in Telos had this unity message from them to humanity. The course has changed. We beseech you. We are here to tell you. Surely you must know the times have changed. We know you sow your weeping into a cushion as an excuse not to move on. The foretelling of old has come at last. This is grand beyond your imagination. We have waited for these moments of great declaring. Love has won. Home at last, we are connecting. Steady, please be steady in your coming out of the dark. Fresh legs are born and we will learn to walk in love again. We honor you, humanity, for daring to come forward for us all. What you see is not what it seems. The mother is grand. She has secured us all. If you watch her, you will not miss it. The glory coming to all hearts and the rise of the crescendo of love will disengage any obstacle still left against love. We are realizing something you do not see yet, and for that it is magical and beautiful. Joy reigns. God's home is not lost. Remember the one tale that started it all, the reason for it all, love. We are with you, humanity. God has not abandoned you. We're about to lean into a push that will not come back out of. Onward, we say. Untold miracles are waiting to happen. The dark is small and the light is bright. We love you all. And from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 215, Blue Resonant Eagle. Resonant is the name for the number 7, and its key words are channel, attune, and inspire. We are now smack bang in the middle of the red moon wave spell with its agenda of going with the flow. Sounds so easy, but letting go and trusting that things will turn out for the best may be a hard thing to do. Today is about using your intuition, so use it and you'll understand what is going on. Today is Blue Eagle, which represents creativity, mind, and vision. When you combine the intuitive number 7 and the creative Blue Eagle, the result is the kind of day when good ideas just pop into your mind. This is a great combo for all artists and creative types. Also, the eagle sees things from a higher perspective. If you use your intuition today, that will greatly help you fly high to get a better vantage point. It's great to have this kind of vision in the middle of a wave spell. I like number 7 days personally. It's great to take stock of the journey thus far and assess the situation. The guide today is the blue hand, which is a symbol of healing. When the blue hand is in the guiding position, it leads us to healing. When guiding an eagle day, we can expect any form of art or creativity to facilitate healing. Art therapy is the perfect choice of activity for a day such as this. The challenge today is the red serpent, which represents life force, instinct, and survival. The serpent is not in a powerful position today, so don't expect to see close up what is going on in your vicinity. Instead, expect to see the broader picture. The occult power is the white world bridger, which means that opportunities arise to cross over a bridge to a magical place, or that magical bridge may appear, giving you a chance to go somewhere new. The ally is the yellow seed, and so if you need assistance today, or just someone to talk to, locate a yellow seed, as they will be more than happy to share their wisdom and advice. Today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Resonant Eagle, Kin 215, 30 October 2020, Channeling Vision. 30-10-2020 equal 30-10-22 equal 314 equal 44 equal 8. 30 Retrospection Retreat. 3 Holy Trinity Joy Creativity. 10 Manifestation Authority Power. 4 Form Structure Foundation Earth. 8 Abundance Infinity Source Flow. 4 Angelic Portal. Kin 215 equal 8 Abundance Infinity Flow. An inspirational day of envisioning our future success. Day 7 in the red moon wave spell of the goddess, who is enhancing our intuition and sensitivity as we purify our vessels in order to find our greater flow. Today we are feeling the resonance of the bigger picture, attuning to this new flow in order to create it in our new reality. Tone of creation, resonant, tone 7 in the emotional realm. Action inspires, power channel, essence attunement. Today we are super sensitive as we are attuned through our senses, the emotional feeling body, as we tune into our grander vision and what it feels and looks like in our reality. We sense the resonance and whether we are aligned with that frequency. So tune in and feel what your body is sensing. Try on each vision. Does it inspire and excite you? In order to accomplish it, you must be attuned to its frequency. At tone 7, our vibrating phenomenon learns to be still and to listen. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better. Once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment. Number 7 is also the frequency of the mystic and the magician, giving you the magic to channel the greater vision for your brilliant creations. So what channel are you attuned to today? Tune in and feel your multi-sensory vision, channeling all the messages through your body. Fully anchor that vision and begin to flow with the visions streaming forth, leading to your greatest envisioned and imagined lifestyle. Where have you been limiting yourself in your future prospects? It is time to expand your vision. Detach from the humdrum and the day-to-day routine. Be still and tune into the energies streaming forth today. Be inspired by the greater vision for your life and our world. Hold the vision in order to create it in the physical realm. Keep your eyes on the prize. Tune in and feel what skills, resources, and tools you have in your seed packet at this moment. attuning through the power of the goddess to your natural innate abilities will bring forth the resonance of those skills so that you can see in the darkness and find your flow. What is it that you wish to create? Full speed ahead, star blossoms. It is time to flow with our greatest visions. Today's question is, what is my greatest vision that I wish to accomplish? Tune into the resonance and feel it flow. Divine blessings for finding the flow of your greatest visions today. In Lakek a la Kin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 215, Blue Resonant Eagle. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to create. Inspiring mind, I seal the output of vision. With the resonant tone of attunement, I am guided by the power of accomplishment. And there we have the other code of accomplishment, because we have accomplished something great on this day and every moment forward of living from our divine heart center and manifesting heaven on earth. Aho. So beloved beings of light, in the comments below, let us know what you're experiencing, what you're seeing, what you're feeling, your visions, your dreams, your synchronicities, and what you'd like to see for the new earth. And please give your testimony for your divine counterpart, for your divine union, if you're currently touching wings with your sacred divine counterpart, or if you are seeking this divine union, because through this divine decree, it is connecting through the Akash, through this magnetic field of what we call the World Wide Web, is actually a tangible physical manifestation of the unseen, non-physical Akash that is formed around this realm, and everything that is being put into it is being seen by the higher dimensions, by the galactics, by the angelics, and by the Great Spirit, the Tao, Source. So through these energies, these frequencies, these resonance, through the words, through your intent, through your consciousness, it is making that which is unmanifest to become manifest, here now, instant manifestation. So we step out of the worry and the fear and the separation into the unity, into the courage, and into the faith. Faith in the universe, faith in yourself, and faith in your sacred counterpart. Heros Gamos, the divine union. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And as always, we have a link in the description to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. I'd like to also thank everyone for your support and pledges on Patreon and your donations. It is because of the pledges and donations I'm able to bring these daily transmissions to you every day and into the future. So those of you that know, I demonetize YouTube, so there's not the stupid ads anymore that come up every time you play a new video. So now, also leaving my business behind in Cleveland after 17 years to fulfill my part in this great mission of the Eagle Fly with the Condor, as I'm anchoring the codes, the Eagle Condor codes in this beautiful state of Washington. I am relying on the donations and pledges on Patreon to make this happen. So thank you all that have made the pledges and your support. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Alicia, for your pledge on Patreon. I'd also like to thank and welcome Divine Sister of the Light, Diane Campbell, for your pledge. I appreciate both of you and your support, and I appreciate everyone that is continuing to support me with your monthly pledges. And for those on Patreon, today I uploaded a special video from this cottage, this cabin I'm staying in overlooking this beautiful valley, and a short connection meditation with the 12 stones of synergy, the 12 elementals of synergy, which is a special transmission just for those supporting me on Patreon. And I have a video from Shasta that I'll be uploading today too. And if you're new to Patreon, make sure you scroll down. I have multiple meditations. I have a Kundalini activation and a powerful meditation of manifesting heaven on earth, the 37 into the 73, but you have to scroll down. I have many posts on there, and you could do searches for meditation. They should come up. So a quick story before I bid you all adieu, so I can go touch wings with my sacred condor. Today, at the cottage here, I connected and received doggy medicine from one of our angels. Her name, and I'm gonna put her image, her photo I took. She's a golden retriever. Her name is Kulena. Kulena is Hawaiian for responsibility, loosely translated responsibility. They call her Kuli for short, for Kulina. And she is a very special angel. You'll see in her eyes. I'll put it in the video at the end and in the website, in the link below. You can meditate on her golden light. She gave me many transmissions and kisses. And I had a wonderful conversation with her caretaker, Steve the Wolfs, the wolf family that is caretaker for this little sacred wolf with the golden orange fur, the golden light. Now I was supposed to meet yesterday, or by phone conversation with our bro star, the light blue wolf, and Shasta, who is the 4th generation grandson of the great chief Sitting Bull. But something came up. We had to postpone to actually tomorrow, which synchronizes with the blue moon. So I will be speaking with the blue wolf, our brother Blue Wolf, on the blue moon, and also synchronistically, Sifu, Ching Feng Dao Shi, one of the masters I've trained with for many years and teach his lineage to Kunlun. He is a shaman of the Blue Wolf clan. So part of our teachings are part of the Blue Wolf from the Mongolian lineage. And another synchronicity, obviously, with everything, there's many. So we put these out daily. 37 into the 73 coming in. Blue Wolf's partner at his business in Shasta, in Mount Shasta, called Crystal Keepers. His partner in the business is Mongolian, of the Mongolian lineage. You can check him out. You can get many amazing crystals from him, rock stones, and many amazing shamanic works of art and spiritual tools at crystalkeepers.net. So depending on our conversation tomorrow, I'll give you an update in tomorrow's transmissions on the blue moon, this blue full moon, a super moon, which is going to be a major catalyst for manifesting heaven on earth, transitioning into the age of Aquarius and catalyzing the final codes from the 1010 into the 1111, the 1212 into the 1221 solstice with the major alignments, catalyzing the codes for the quantum leap of consciousness from Homo sapien to Homo luminous. The great shamans through times realize that it is consciousness that shifts and the physical follows consciousness. They are a mirror for each other. So it takes a conscious awareness to experience through the non-physical into the physical realm, into what we call 3D, or the matrika, the divine waters. It takes this conscious effort, conscious awareness, to experience the eternal bliss consciousness of our true nature, our true self, in physical form, in physical resonance, through this palette of the electromagnetic spectrum, through this palette of our thoughts, feelings, our awareness, our pure awareness, to manifest through and out of the still white magnetic light at the center of our being. I call the soul star spark. It's the spark of light, the spark of life. Light is life, life is light. And beyond the light is the sound, beyond the sound, the silence, the stillness. And through the power of silence, the power of stillness, we activate our full co-creative potential and power. So hold your intent for a count of 73, and then anchor that into the stillness, the silence. Let go, turn off the internal dialogue, hold the code, the frequency, the vision, and then allow it to blossom and bloom into the void and out of the void into this physical realm. That is one of the keys of the laws of attraction, one of the key codes of heaven on earth. So do that now and practice that multiple times through the day. Exactly what you want to see as the new earth and what you would like to experience on this canvas of life in the great symphony of your story that is written in the genetics, in the genius, in the gene, holy gene, of the sacred divine luminosity of bright virtue here now, in this body, where I always am. So have a beautiful and blessed day. Have an amazing blue moon ceremony, sacred ceremony of resonating with the divine goddess, the divine feminine, the Magdalene. She is here now, with us now, the queen, the goddess, the condor, the queen of everything, Aho. I love you all. Namaste.